Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the August mid-month reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it starts to resonate later, that's not really uncommon. This is fortune telling. We are predicting the future here, so a lot of times it just hasn't happened yet. But if you start to resonate later, you're more than welcome to go back to my channel and rewatch any videos that you'd like. You should be watching your sun, moon, and rising signs. And you could watch your Venus, and that'll give you a more, it'll give you a clearer picture of your overall energy, all right? So I'm going to start with one card from the Animals, or Spirit, or the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And we have Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. Okay. So, I'm taking two from the Angels and Ancestors. There we go. Two from the Angels and Ancestors. Okay, we have Sun, and it's telling you to enjoy success and happiness. And one more, please. One more for Virgo. One more for Virgo. Druid. It's telling you to hold the space. Okay. Hold the space. Alright, this is going to be a 5-position spread. It's going to be past, present, future. Spirit, advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So in the past, you had clarity. You gained some clarity about something. Let me see if I can. I'm having trouble seeing the glare so much. Alright. So, yeah, you were given clarity. You learned something, something valuable. This is also truth. This is Excalibur. This is the it's a double-edged sword. It cuts both ways, so you have to use it with honor and integrity. Okay? So, where are we at in the present? Well, okay. Alright, maybe you figured out, we have the shadow card, so maybe you figured out that something or someone was not who they presented themselves. Maybe you got clarity over the fact, or you found somebody had toxic behaviors or was participating in toxic behaviors, or that the relationship itself was toxic. Okay, so what do we see in the future for Virgo? I see happiness because of the sun. You're holding your space. And, you know, you still know that your dreams, you can make your dreams a reality. So that's a good sign, okay? In the future, it looks like you're going to have some kind of passionate communication. And what is the advice for Spirit for Virgo? What is the advice from Spirit for Virgo? Okay, you have a lot, oh wow. You have a lot of options, okay? They're letting you know but I think to choose wisely. Okay, it's telling you you can be happy, but I think that's where you're having that holding your space. Choose wisely. You have a lot of options, and you will have the clarity to make that decision. Whatever you decide, it's going to bring a rebirth. This is the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice and choose whatever your option is wisely. Okay? So, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Strength card. Whatever this is, it's going to probably take a lot of strength. Because, I mean, we're talking about making your dreams real. You're holding space. And you're bringing an ultimate, that's a lot of energy. Okay, anytime you do something, you exchange energy in the universe. And good or, you know, however karma works there. So if you're putting good, okay, remember the double-edged sword. If your intent is pure at heart and you are trying to choose the best option for yourself, and you're going to get a rebirth, it's going to take strength. You're going to be able to make your dreams a reality. You're going to be able to be happy. But if you choose, let's say, toxic behavior or a toxic relationship, then, you know, you're going to stay in a different vibration. Okay? But no decision is wrong. You just move forward. Alright, so I'm going to get the Marchetti Tarot Royale, and we're going to clarify some of these cards. Okay, so Spirit, please clarify the Ace of Swords for Virgo. Okay. That is resting and reflecting. Okay, and what they do, what happened was back in the day, way back in medieval times, knights would come out of battle. They would go into their tombs and they would lay on their own coffins. Okay, and they would rest for one. And they would reflect what had happened, what you know, everything that went on in the battle, the horrors that they had witnessed. Was it a just cause? Where do we go from here? Okay, so you're going to do kind of a miniature version. It's hopefully not as traumatic as what they went through. Okay, so you're going in there to get some rest, and you don't literally have to go lay on your coffin, but that is how it started. And just get somewhere where you can rest and reflect. I mean, go rent a cabin in the woods for a couple of days. Whatever does that for you, where you can get away from everything for a little bit and think about what you truly want in life. Because you have a rebirth coming. That means you're in the middle of a transformation. So you want to be clear about what you want and where you want to go. Okay? So, and that's what you're doing. You're basically doing a life review. Okay? And at some point you got some communication. That's a fast-moving card, too. If you haven't received it yet, you're talking 8 minutes, 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks. I wouldn't say it would be any longer than that. Alright, so when you got to this, you know, another thing this can be is passion. Okay, the Devil card just kind of reminds you that anything that you're truly passionate about can become toxic, because you can become so engrossed in it you're not paying attention. Alright, so they want you to look at things from a higher perspective. And it looks like you're rushing in. But again, he is on the top of a cliff. And it looks like he is, you know, he is seeing things from a much higher perspective. He's up there with that eagle. Okay. So it didn't come out, but I see the sneaky card. So be careful. There may be somebody in your environment that is not really working in your best favor. Or it's not working in your favor. Okay? False friend, something of that nature. Looks like you're walking away from something or someone. It could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be anything. But it's not serving you anymore. You're walking away in search of that ninth cup. Alright. So in the future, we're getting a passionate message. And Spirit is advising you with this to use your inner knowing. To use your intuition. Follow your gut. My grandfather used to tell me that. Always listen to your gut, kid. And he was right. Because if you listen... And there's another thing too. If you listen to your stomach and your heart, okay? If you have this feeling and it's in the pit of your stomach, that's instinct. That's intuition, okay? If you are thinking about something and it's in the heart region and your heart is pounding, that's fear. There's a big difference between the two. So make sure which one you're using, okay? Alright. So, the thing is, you're going to be balanced. All right, there's a promise in that balance, and you're setting intention. It's the ship's going out, but if you'll notice, it's calm waters. It's good seas, and there's the storms breaking up and the light's starting to shine through. You're also very well. The person holding the pentacles is well dressed. Okay, that speaks of abundance, wealth. Okay, now Spirit's advice again was to choose wisely, and so maybe you should think about it, take a little time, and put yourself up in the tree there and see things from a different perspective. Okay, so I'm hearing a lot of perspectives, higher perspective and clarity, and so it's going to be in your perspective. It's going to be, sometimes it's just how you look at the situation. Half cup, the cup is half full or half empty. That kind of logic. Okay, so it looks like you're moving out of the storm and you're moving into calmer waters. You got a new day dawning, and it's most likely because you're at least moving away from the toxicity and moving towards a new day. You're moving towards rebirth. Okay, you're letting all that go, and Spirit wants you to know you're having a rebirth. You're going to have a rebirth. Okay, so, and they want you to know you can handle anything that comes your way, because when you went in search of loving yourself, that's when you realized you love yourself. That's how you learned to love yourself. It was when you walked away. Okay, you learned your self-worth. Okay, and sometimes it takes a lot of strength to do that. Okay, but in the end, this is going to bring you your wish fulfillment. This is going to make your dreams come true. This is going to give you the ability to hold your space and make your dreams real. Okay, you're going to be balanced and abundant. A balance is a big theme in this particular reading as well. So, and you're going to have more than enough for yourself and to help others. Okay, so if there was any doubt that you're in a transformation, there's the proof. Whenever you have an ending like this, you have beginnings. Okay, and that's your cauldrons. You get to choose. Okay, so let me pull a couple Archangel cards and see if they have any messages for you, Virgo. All right. One more. Okay, well, clear audience, because I see message. Notice the loving, okay, I'm sorry, it's Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Okay. Okay. And it's telling you to breathe. This is Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths. Exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Okay. And then Counselor, Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and your reassurance. There we go. And there we have it. It's a really good reading. You learned how to love yourself, and you are about to choose whatever path that you want to in life. You're coming out of the transformation, and you're starting a new cycle. And it's going to be one where you have you can make your own dreams, and you can be happy. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to do the extended. It's going to be over on the Facebook Pagan Goddess Tarot. So if you like it, I hope to see you over there. If you want, you can hit the like, subscribe, and share button, and you're more than welcome to comment on the videos. I appreciate your support, and thank you for watching. Hope to see you over on Facebook. Have a great day.